Do you think it's time to maybe restart an area of your life or maybe your entire life and you just don't know how? Hey, what's up everyone? Claudia here. Welcome back to another video where we always strive to be our best version. Today we're going to talk about restarting our life or an area of our life. I'm going to be honest with you. Making the decision to actually restart your life, making the decision to actually want to change is the most difficult part. And I am so proud of you for clicking on this video. I am so proud of you for watching and for tuning in, because I understand that it's not easy to admit that it is time for us to hit the reset button on our life or in an area of our life. But whenever you do it, you are doing the most difficult part, and that is admitting that you need change. That is admitting that you can do better and have better and be better, and it all starts with that decision that you make. We're going to break this down into 4 steps. The first step is forgiveness. You have got to forgive yourself and others and life for whatever has happened. Let's say that you have fallen off your fitness journey and you really want to pick back up on where you left off or where you never even started. You have a guilt within you of letting yourself go and not taking care of your body and kind of just letting go and just putting it in the back burner, and you feel bad. You have got to forgive yourself. You have got to let go. Maybe somebody hurt you. Maybe you got fired. Maybe you were betrayed. Maybe you were hurt by someone, or just life has been so difficult. You have got to forgive. The truth is that whenever you hold on to a grudge for yourself or for others, it's like you drinking venom or drinking poison and expecting it to affect other people or even yourself or an area of your life, when in reality the only person who it's always affecting is yourself, because it is within you. So forgive, let go. I am not telling you to forget. I understand that what happens to us or our decisions are always going to be a part of who we are. However, just let go. Let it go. New chapter. Let's go. And the second thing is gratitude. I have a video about that. It was actually my last video, and you can go watch it right here. It is important for you to have gratitude, and you're probably thinking, grateful for what? Girl, I want to restart my life. I don't feel grateful for what is going on in my life. But I'm going to be honest with you. For you to become your future self, the future you needs your current self, and your current self needs your past you, and you are a culmination of experiences. You are a series of events and hardships and blessings, and everything that has happened in your life has led you to this very moment when you are watching this video and you are making a decision to reset your life or an area of your life. So you should feel gratitude for what you have, for the guts that you have, for the person who you are, for the person who you're going to become. Be grateful for every hardship. Be grateful for every bump on the road, for every hurdle, and for every blessing. Number 3 is start with a clean slate. Very, very, very important. I'm going to be completely honest with you. In your life, you don't get different volumes of books. You don't get series of books. You get one book, and that is your life. And whatever you do with those pages is completely up to you. And maybe the first chapters are a little rough, or maybe a paragraph isn't so pretty, but you have the next pages to make it up. And that is exactly what you're trying to do right now. So yes, you're still working with the experiences, with all the culmination of experiences and series of events that you have experienced throughout your lifetime, but you get to start a new chapter whenever you want, and that is completely up to you. So what I mean really by starting with a clean slate, I mean weed out what you don't need in your life. I mean get rid of, literally, I am the queen of doing this, items, clothing, furniture, things that you no longer need in your life, things that don't bring you happiness anymore. Get rid of them. If they don't serve a purpose, if they bring you anxiety, if they remind you of the past, or if they remind you of bad experiences or an old you that you don't like very much, that you don't want to go back to, get rid of it. Another thing, people. You want to weed out people, circles, bad energies out of your life. Perhaps you have been part of a circle, a group of friends, a group of family members who aren't feeding the best energy. They're not the best influence. You want to start a new fitness journey, but you're going to fast food restaurants every single day and drinking so much on the weekends, but yet you're complaining that your body looks a certain way. And I'm just going to tell it like it is. The thing is that you have got to change your circles. I'm not saying that those circles are bad, but you need to either be by yourself for a little bit, let's face it, be by yourself for a little bit, or Just find new circles, people who are going to feed you and pull you in the right directions and not drag you down into other directions. So weed out what you do not need. It's like, I am not a farmer and I am not an expert in this field, but it's kind of like you having a piece of land with worms and bugs and all sorts of weeds, bringing in new seeds to grow these beautiful plants that you want, and they're not going to go very far. Why? Because you have all this nonsense that you don't need. So weed out to the best of your abilities and bring in the good stuff and see what happens in your life. And the fourth one, I think it's the most important one, but I do want to leave it for the end, and that is have a purpose. Know what you want. Have a why. Have a reason to do this. Yes, I understand that you're watching this video because there is a part of your life that you want to restart. Perhaps your fitness, your diet, your career, your life, relationships, something. However, have a reason. Don't just move on and do the first 3 steps and not have solid written purposes. And if you want to know how to do this, I have a video for you right here. It was my first video. It is a 101 goals challenge for you to write down your goals and know exactly where you're headed. It's kind of like whenever you get in your car and you're going to a new city or you're going to travel somewhere, but you don't put in your GPS. You don't even know how to get there because you don't even know where you're going. So it's important that you know where you're going so you know what steps to take and have that as a motivation. So whenever you kind of feel a little flaky because we're human, we're human. I'm not going to tell you that it's going to be all sunshine and rainbows all the time. That way you can always look back at your goals and be like, no, dude, like I want this body. I want this diet. I want this career. I want this relationship. And that is why I'm staying on this course. That is what I have for you guys today. You can restart your life. I don't care how old you are. I don't care what life has thrown your way. I don't care how many mistakes you've made. Life doesn't care. That is a wonderful thing about it. And the only person who is in charge of that, the only person who makes those decisions is you. So I hope that you make the best decision. I hope that you restart your life or an area of your life. Don't forget to be your best version. Comment, like, and subscribe because I love hearing from you guys and talking to you guys in the comment section. Don't forget to be your best version. I love you and I'll see you next time. Bye.